Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Milwaukee Brewers. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Throw on to first will take care of Reyes, and that's how we get things started. Here's Brett Gardner now. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Line drive to left. Pulling it in out there is Cespedes, and there are 2 gone now. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
3rd foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. Another 2-2 offering. And a fastball just a bit up.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jonathan.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting second.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Gardner will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Ryan Braun now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Right there for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And Braun ought to have extra bases here as this one's into the gap. Conforto rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Into the box now, Guilherme Solarte. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. Ready with the 0-1. 1-1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Cespedes is there. 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Grounded to short. VR is there, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here's Todd Frazier now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in. Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Travis d'Arnaud comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Ready for another chance. Jose Reyes. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Cespedes is there, and he'll make the catch to return. Stepping into the box, Domingo Santana. His average coming in.
Right fielder. Domingo
into the windup
Santana.
And the pitch. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's Neil Walker. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Smoke toward the hole. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a possible double play ball here for Cabrera. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin kill. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Gardner. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Gardner.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Just foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Gardner rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot. First offering on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Shaw is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the third. And that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Designated hitter, Jesus
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another payoff pitch. Line drive to center field. Gardner is right there, one down. Coming to the plate now, number 7. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did. Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. And this is fouled back and out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Manny Pena, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a liner. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again as Drupal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And there's ball 2 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double. Stepping in, Todd Frazier. He drew a walk his first time up. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. 2-0 now.
Well, they walked in the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenged.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Jacob Barnes. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And he pops him up back behind second base. VR ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Heading for second is Reyes. He'll get it into second. Reyes at full speed. Look at him fly. He's headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Center fielder.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Santana. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Miguel Cabrera, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in once again, Michael Conforto, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Santana is after it. And that's the third out. Now to the plate, Jonathan VR
Leading
comes
off for the
into this
Brewers here in the
at-bat 0
fourth.
for 1 in the ball game.
Shortstop,
Hit sharply on the ground,
VR.
and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Now batting, center
He's
fielder,
ready. Here's the first
Keon
offering.
Roxton.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. VR is on his way home. The relay throw, and he'll get in there safely. Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Changeup, called strike one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he misses 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. So stepping in, Domingo Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set with the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Boy, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Hard liner to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. So digging in now, Neil Walker. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
The left fielder, number 8.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Broxton is there, and he has it for the first out.
Designated hitter, Yangervis Solarte.
Yangervis Solarte stands in as he looks at ball one here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded to first. And he is out on the tag. Here now is his dribble Cabrera. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Cabrera.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. And VR will look this one in to retire. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Now batting, Jesus Aguilar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Low for ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. From the belt, the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. So striding in, number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in, Manny Pena. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. In to score the runner from second, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Villar. A hit in 2 tries so far. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Look out, 2-0 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Too high, ball 3. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Roxton.
Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the runner from second is in to score. Ready once again, Yoenis Cespedes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And he can't track it down. A base hit. In to score the runner from third. Into the box, Domingo Santana. He hit a sac fly earlier. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gardner going back. A leaping effort there by Gardner, but it'll be in vain. That ball is gone. A home run. Hansel Robles is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Braun has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now, Travis Shaw. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and no one will get this one. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now here it comes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jesus Aguilar is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in now, number 7. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Here's Todd Frazier now. Start things out now. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Bounce towards the mound, but this will get foul. 2-1.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming. This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Cespedes is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. Santana sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Little tapper down the first baseline. Foul ball, strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. Line drive to left. And trouble aboard now as that's a base hit for Reyes. Here's Brett Gardner now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2. Craig DeBreau is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Wilmer Flores. We'll look for some action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
They're going to try to wave that runner around third. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. Jeremy Jeffrey trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. 1-2. Here it comes. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out. Digging in and looking for more, Manny Pena. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Catcher, Manny Pena.
Stephen Vogt is going to come off the
bench hitting for the Brewers. Number 12, Stephen Vogt.
Number 71 is ready, and
number 71.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And that misses 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And a high throw as Cabrera's got no shot at it. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. He's set and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Lagares is going to have room out there as he striding in once again. Michael Conforto.
The right fielder, number 30.
He's set. Here it comes.
Conforto.
And the first pitch of the inning here is promptly laced into center field for a leadoff single. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Step on the bag for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Now batting.
Digging in once again. Yoenis Solarte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Walker has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swinging a looper to left. Here comes Cespedes. He makes the play. A great catch. Digging in to try it again. Domingo Santana will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Domingo Santana.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto is there to put it away for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Neil Walker. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And a neck-high fastball that time. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Conforto moves over and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Ready for another chance. Travis Shaw, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Taken there by Cabrera. And that will conclude matters here in. Here's Todd Frazier now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And the 8th will start with a bang as this should be extra bases. The relay, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double here to start the 8th.
Up next,
coming to the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out. Striding in, Jose Reyes. He comes in with a couple of hits, including Anthony Schwartz.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 37.
First pitch on its way. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Cespedes is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But he's got plenty of respect for that arm out there as he's going to hold steady at third with 1 away now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching. With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
The first baseman, number
stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. This is skied out toward right. Moving under it, Santana. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding in, Jesus Aguilar. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Chad Green is on to pitch out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 57.
And that misses inside 1-0. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And no shot there for Cabrera. It's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in, number 7. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A little bouncer. A quick out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. On the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And this is sent out to Reyes. This could be 2. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin. Stepping up now, Michael Conforto. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. Broxton is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Braun. Corey Knebel. Answers the call from now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hard liner toward short, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. At the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. He was a ground-out victim last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That misses. 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 13.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will make the catch here for the final out, and the Brewers have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
For the victorious
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Stepping up to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Lined but speared on a hop. And on one pitch, he's retired. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Chris Owings stands in as he looks at ball one here. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. On the ground to the left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit.
Batting fourth.
Striding in, Paul Goldschmidt. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count. I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gutierrez is in pursuit. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Chris Taylor.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Margot will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The shortstop.
Now batting, Corey Seager. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. The throw into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So striding in, Justin Turner. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Hit back up the middle. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in, Jake Lamb. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Jake Lamb.
Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Another one sent foul.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Catcher, number 13, JT Realmuto.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ethier's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Taylor is there for it, and that retires the side. Here's Will Myers. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat.
Will Myers
sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Margot's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in now is the left fielder, Andre Ethier. Line drive to center field. Pollock is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Now Miller on 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Peralta on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. It is Curtis Granderson, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Margot is going to have room out there as he puts this. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jordy Mercer.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. At the plate, David Peralta. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit in the air to left field. And the catch made out there by Ethier, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 7.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Manuel Margot is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Soft liner towards short, and this will be pulled in easily for the final out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Chopped foul wide of first. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Striding in once again, Yasiel Puig. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Owings. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And the changeup is way low that time. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And he struck him out. Ready for another chance. Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Paul Goldschmidt.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Puig, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Jake Lamb is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Here it comes on 1-1. And a great change of pace has him off balance. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to play.
Looking at a fastball. Here's Corey Seager. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
This is pulled into right. Peralta is there, one away. Digging in, Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Now
digging in, Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Margot looks up. Gone! At the plate is Andre Ethier. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Andre Ethier.
Hit hard to third. Lamb comes up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 13.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gutierrez moves over, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jordy Mercer. A base hit in his first trip.
Jordy Mercer.
This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Ethier on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. And this is fouled back and out of play.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Now at the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And that misses 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Back up the middle. Mercer dives. What a stop. It's in time. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Curtis Granderson. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Sliced hard on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And now this is bobbled and left. Digging in now, Yasmani Grandal. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. 1 there. And nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Number 3.
Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Grandal rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay home, and he is in there. Ready once again, Yasiel Puig. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder, number 11.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
The left fielder, number
and that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Myers is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
The batter.
Riding in once again, Chris Owings. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And no messing with Goldschmidt there as he'll take first on ball 4. Jake Lamb standing in now. Brendan Drury will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. So stepping in, JT Realmuto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Myers is there as he makes. Here's Corey Seager. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready for another shot now, Justin Turner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 0-1, here it comes. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music, up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Here's Will Myers.
Now batting, first baseman, Will.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
3 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Pollock is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Andre Ethier. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. On the ground up the middle. There's one. On to Goldschmidt. A double play. Inning over. Digging in to try it again. Ketel Marte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Shortstop.
First pitch on its way. Jordy Mercer is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gutierrez has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, David Peralta, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Soft liner towards center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So instead of leading off the next inning, A.J. Pollock bats here after the 2-out success. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Kershaw now on 1-1. This is line to left. Ethier is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Center fielder Franklin.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Margot. 1 away. It is Curtis Granderson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Granderson.
Bullet back up the middle, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Line softly toward the hole, and that will conclude matters. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Weed coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter.
Here's Chris Owings now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Pitch lined into left field, and for the 3rd time tonight, he's got a base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a ball 1-0. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And the runner will get back standing. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Brandon Drury will bat next. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. First pitch on its way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. No runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. So striding forward now, Yasiel Puig, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Peralta on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Tapped down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Margot on his horse. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Peralta is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Gutierrez is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, number 4.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seager backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now batting, Jordy Mercer. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this is fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And they'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Colorado Rockies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Squared that one up just a little late.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. That tails back over, strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yasiel Puig goes down for the first out of the game. Striding into the box, Justin Turner, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Back up the middle. There is Desmond. One there. On to Reynolds, and they turn it a double play. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl.
For the Rockies, right fielder David Dahl.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball, hopefully, in this game.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Charlie Blackmon is in with 2 away as he takes the ball 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike one. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Third baseman, Nolan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Nolan Arenado is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In is Gerardo Parra, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Gutierrez on the move, and that retires the side. Here's Will Myers. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman number 7.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Misses, ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Hit hard to short. Desmond has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Coming to the plate now, Andre Ethier. And he's
Ethier.
definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Here it is on 3-0. Hit high and deep out to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in, Curtis Granderson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. This is line to left. Parra is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Into the box, Mark Reynolds. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. He begins playing this one with his batting average, and this will kick off the third base bag. Gloved by Turner, and they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. David Dahl stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. A swing. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. And the pitch. This is skied out toward right. Waiting on it is Dahl. 1 away. Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Reynolds there to put it away for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
Well, Matt, we got a ball away. All indications to me, they're going to stay away from him. This guy's just too good of a hitter. They're not.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Parra looking up, out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
The batter, third baseman.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dahl ranging back. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Myers.
And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in to try it again, DJ LeMahieu. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. This is flared out towards second, and he's retired 1 away. Striding in, Charlie Blackmon. He reached on a single in his first try. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Here's Nolan Arenado, a base hit in his first trip. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gutierrez is after it, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So digging in now, Gerardo Parra. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Andre Ethier.
Now a flare out to left center. Parra comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Center fielder number 20.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackmon is under it. 2 gone. In is Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Granderson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Standing in, Mark Reynolds comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here 0-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Hard on the ground toward short. 1 away. Standing in, Carlos Gonzalez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here it comes on 0-2. Curveball that time, not even close. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ground ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 9.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hara racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, Chris.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a drive out to left center field. Taylor rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Here's Corey Seager. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Swing and a liner. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he lays off for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
The tag is there by Lucroy, and they got him at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dahl is there, and he'll make the catch to stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. 1 away. Digging in once again, David Dahl. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Chasing after it is Ethier. And Ethier will need to get this one in off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Here it comes. 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Driven nicely into the gap. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. LeMahieu is on his way home, but no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There he goes. Pitch outside, the throw, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. The 1-0 delivery. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 1-1, here it comes. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery, and this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. In is Gerardo Parra. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And the runner from third crosses the plate, and the second run is across as well, and they've cut this to 1 at 4-3. Here's Mark Reynolds. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the. Ready once again, Will Myers. He'll start things out. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple of runs right there. They put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Andre Ethier stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Center fielder number 20.
Digging in once again, Franklin Gutierrez.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with them to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Designated hitter, Curtis
Here comes the first pitch. Drilled down the line. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Hit out towards second. On to Desmond for the force, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Ethier's able to look this one in for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Down the third baseline. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting. Catcher.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Gutierrez moves over, 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder, David Dahl. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a dive, but he's back in. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. DJ LeMahieu. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Runner back standing. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a liner. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. 3-2 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite them.
Rounded up the first baseline. The 3-2 one more time. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
The batter
digging in and looking for more. Chris Taylor. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a ball 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Dahl. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Ready with the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Now a 6-3 game.
Up next for the Dodgers.
First pitch of the at-bat. Justin Turner comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
Puig rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score all the way from first. Striding in once again, Will Myers. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. That's in there. Base hit. The runner scores from second. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Andre Ethier. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 9-3 game now. Ready for another shot now. Franklin Gutierrez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. In the dirt here, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Ethier hits third on his way to the plate. The runner from first comes all the way around to score, and he is in there. Striding in, Curtis Granderson.
Designated hitter, Curtis Granderson.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Logan Forsythe will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Number 9.
He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. Now batting, Charlie Blackmon. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. He takes the turn and heads for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The batter, number 28.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Turner has it. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag. In is Gerardo Parra, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground, but foul. 4 runs, 12 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gutierrez ranging back at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The relay, and he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Mark Reynolds. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pedro Baez enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen.
Well, that's not what
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. The 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Ian Desmond becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And this one gets away. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Now at the plate, David Dahl. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers. Number 36.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Back up the middle. And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's Corey Seager. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And that misses. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Ready with the 2-2. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Blackman is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Throw won't get him. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
First baseman number 7.
He's set, and the pitch. Will Myers stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate is Andre Ethier. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the... Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Here's Charlie Blackman now. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A bullet to first base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
The batter, number 28.
First pitch on its way.
Nolan Arenado.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready with the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Puig will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. In is Gerardo Parra. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the belt, the pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Mark Reynolds trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. And there he goes towards second. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Seager is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Franklin Gutierrez. And he's got a shot at history here. Adam Ottavino enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Dahl has a beat on it, 1 away. Digging in, Logan Forsythe comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. On the ground up the middle, Desmond fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I'll tell you, he just...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things off.
The 9th inning for the Rockies. Designated hitter, number 5.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with another 0-2. And this is swung on and lifted in the air for Ethier in left. And he's got it for the first out. Now to the plate, Ian Desmond. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Brandon Morrow.
Your attention, please.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off. If he took this hack at that slider, he thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Every game has its off.